Today I'm in my Porsche 996 911 Turbo, which I've had for just over a year now, and I thought I'd go through a few of the best and worst things I've discovered through owning it. First on the list, if I turn it on, it has quite a nice noise, but you'll notice that it is pretty quiet compared to your typical 400 horsepower supercar. If you want to wake up your neighbours and make a racket, this probably isn't the one for you. Number 2 on the list is the infotainment system, which is something out of the 1990s. I'm pretty sure even when this car was new, it was pretty dated with its cassette. And this one has the upgraded 6 CD changer, but that is by no means a standard option. The sat-nav is interesting to say the least, and you'd probably be better off with an A to Z map. Speaking of infotainment system, obviously the sat-nav in this isn't going to really get you anywhere, so I have been sent this holder, which is a new phone holder which grips your phone in a slightly different way. It, instead of the normal sort of grabbing phone holders, this one pinches at the top and bottom with springs and supposedly keeps it in place even at high speed. It's something that didn't really work very well with all of the other phone holders I've used up till now, which when this car gets up to around 60 or 70 miles an hour on a twisty road and starts shaking, the phone normally ends up somewhere in the footwell. The cup holders are a piece of German innovation, however. Look at this. You think you've just got one cup holder, you pull here, and all of a sudden you've got two. That still works after 20 years. Next on the list is the fuel tank. Believe it or not, the fuel tank only actually measures till about halfway through the tank. After that, on the turbo model, it estimates how much fuel you have left. So if you've recently had your battery flat, which we'll come on to in a minute, is a big problem for these cars, you are left with zero fuel on your gauge, and it's a bit of a guess at how much fuel you have left before you run out the side of the road. Next thing to be aware of if you're looking at a 996 generation 911, or any 911 to be honest, other than maybe some of the more modern ones, is you're going to have to keep it almost permanently plugged in, because the battery will go flat on you within a week. As I said, you're going to want to keep this permanently plugged in if you want to drive anywhere and at short notice. And I'll keep the charger I use, the Noco charger, linked in the description. If you watched all the way to the end, thank you so much for watching. As you can probably tell, this isn't the most polished YouTube video. It's in fact my first foray into YouTube content. If you're interested in watching more, please subscribe and leave a comment below. Thank you.